right away. But replacing that broken TV, that's when you probably pay later.
Okay. I think we're good now. Why is move set to... It should be 2000. Dude, something is so fucked up on my streaming PC. I don't know what it is. I feel like I need to like replace the whole fucking computer. This shit, there's a goddamn ghost in the shell. Okay, anyways. Jesus Christ, it's not a VTuber stream without some scuff, huh? Fuck's sake. Okay. We are now going to play this game. And we are not going to experience any more issues for the rest of the stream. I hope. This game contains content about self-harm. Flashlights and vivid colors may cause eye strain or seizures. This game does not use the mouse. Okay. That's interesting. That's an old, like, serial mouse. Oh, fuck. It's by this guy. Oh, fuck. I did not... I was into. Alright, I realized I'm loud as fuck for you guys. The volume is way high. Turn that down so it's not blasting your fucking ear holes off. Okay, that ought to do it. It's a Mike Klubnica game. Okay, for those of you who know who Mike Klubnica is, Mike is the guy who made Buckshot Roulette, who made several other like horror style games, and so this is actually really interesting. Options. Okay, not a lot of options. Okay, I guess this party starts. Yeah, Mike Klubnica is... I mean, I'm sure you guys know what Buckshot Roulette is at least. But he's made several of these short horror games. And... that's for sure an actual Linux startup boot sequence that just showed me. Axel. Alright. I just typed random bullshit into my keyboard. Let me know as soon as you get the case. Okay, yeah, I just type randomly. Have it now, you there? Yeah. It's the same one as in the photographs. Old portable of what they used to have in the engine. I just need you to send me a transfer ID after you run the hardware like we talked about. I thought people will be working on the late model. The back end is mostly the same. Fuck that. I don't have experience with this kit. I'm out. You know it's too late for that. Since when are you scared of death? Death is the least of my worries. Being dragged into the facility is what it scares me. Interesting. Sorry, give me 1 second. I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb as well. There we go. Okay, listen. Yes, it's an unfamiliar piece, but its purpose is the same. More than likely, the older models used the same code base. Front end was the main improvement, always has been. And you are very remote. How long did it take us to crack a newer model? 10 minutes. I trust we'll have this one open just as fast. So I had her take the LK92 field kit instead. It handles requests off an older server. Everything else is relatively the same. I guess I'll see from the config. It says the reason you couldn't spoof the handshake on the newer one... Oh, it's the reason you couldn't spoof the handshake on the newer one. Guess they patched it. Once it connects to the server and beacon goes off, you have around 15 minutes. We'll keep you posted. You can pull the local files from it beforehand. There's really nothing to worry about. And to be clear, this isn't me disregarding the sticks. I've worked with the hardware designer. We're chilling. Alright. So are we doing this or not? Fuck it. Give me 1 second, I'm opening things so that I can see any chat messages more easily. And I'm guessing everyone has their way out now? I'm good. What about you, Axel? Why did my screen just turn this? I have a way out. Self? What the hell was that? Let's get started then. Boot it up and send me the LFS ID from the field kit's files. Since it's an older kit, the local files should be protected. You should be able to connect to the field kit and copy them. LFS ID should be somewhere in the config folder once you get the files from the kit. Hold Alt to distance yourself. Oh. Pivot your cervical spine with A or D. What? Your mind is at ease. Key thoughts are represented visually in the environment. Acknowledge them at any time by typing. Oh! I have to actually type this. Let's make it this. I'm not incredible at typing. Despite the fact that I am a programmer, this is not it's not my strong suit. I'm better at with like working out logic than I am with actually typing quickly. What the fuck do I do with this? Interesting. So they're mimicking a Windows command prompt, but the ls command, which is the Unix list files, although I think ls does work on Windows now as well. I just don't know if it's the native command for it or not. Like, is cp a command? No. This is PowerShell, actually. That is a PowerShell package. Are you running a excuse me. Are they running a PowerShell instance in? Because that's like shockingly like what a PowerShell thing looks like. I'll just CMDlets. Print help ls cd open nano. Yeah, nano is a file editor, or a Unix file editor, I guess. Yeah, so this is just basic like Linux stuff, actually. They're okay, so they're calling it the command prompt. They're using PowerShell. What's it called? They're using PowerShell error messages, but they're using Linux commands. Gonna be honest, thought this game was called Spit, not Split. Like every once in a while. That's so cool. What's happening? Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I can do anything about that because I don't know what the deal is. This dual PC setup that I have, all the hardware is not really set up the way it should be, and sometimes things just randomly don't work right. I had to restart OBS earlier because of that, and hopefully it's not too distracting. If it is, I'll just end the stream. But if we can keep going and it's not that much of a problem, then hold on here. Let me just try listening to myself on the stream and see how bad it is. I mean, I think it's okay. We're gonna keep going. Hope it's not terrible. This setup is only temporary anyways. Or it's will be only temporary. I don't know how long the setup is actually going to last. Hopefully I will find improvements to make to this where this is not a problem, but now so what am I supposed to do with this? I don't understand. Do I say something here? Somewhere in the config folder once you got the files from the kit. The ends of every few words or so getting cut off? Really? Hold on, let me see. Testing, testing, testing. This is Sugoi Dago saying a long sentence to test my audio. I don't hear it. Am I tripping? Is it just not happening when I'm testing it for some reason? I don't know what's going on here. I sound fine on my end. For some reason when you test it, it's working better. Great. I just love that. That's my favorite kind of issue, is where it doesn't happen, you want it to happen. Oh, wait, I think maybe I turned it a little bit. Here, let me see what I can do about that. What is your status? You're doing your thing. You know what it might be? Let me go to my mic filters and turn off the noise gate. Yeah, because I'm gonna have background noise, unfortunately, but I think maybe that might be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me know if it happens again, and I will keep an eye on that. I might just turn down my noise gate. Let's put it at. Let's do this. Let's just turn the noise gate down to 50 and 4 instead of having it up at like 25, and hopefully that will be the only thing. Found a good way to fix the clipping in your mic. Nice, nice. Very Gucci. Okay, so do I need to connect to the kit with this terminal? Is that what's happening? If I scan... No, what was it? Oh, probe. That's the command list. Okay, yeah, so the field kit is right there. So I would run connect 256. OBS's noise suppression is dog shit, and you found a free plugin. Available commands. Well, I think the third one is the one that I want. Third in the trusted devices list. Edit the trusted device list. Using Nano. Damn, so I really got to do like actual computer shit right now. It's a game. Would you? I mean, sure, yeah, send it over. I'll take a look at them. I'll, you know, always just want to have more tools in the belt. Okay, so what is it saying? This device UMN is not registered in the trusted devices. So go nano h/tools/ whole. Does that have tab completion? Mounter / trusted _ devices dot data. I need to exit this environment. And then I need to, damn it. Put in nano h/ is tab completion here? No, it is not. I feel like I remember you played the piss out of a coding game before. It's the same game. It is not. This game is a new game by Mike Klubnica, who's the developer of, what's it called? Several short horror games, including Buckshot Roulette. And there's another one of his games that got really popular. I have played the whole series of his games, and watched several videos about how there is actually a like connected universe of events that all of the games take place in. So I am really interested to see what other pieces of lore this game will bring up. I didn't know anything about this game before I started playing it. What happened is bought me this game on Steam. And Scarecrow doesn't have work today, so figured today would be the day that I would stream the game so that they could watch it and see what's up. Scarecrow, one of my high school friends. I wanted to shout them out, but I don't remember how to spell the username. So, yeah. Your mic cut out. God! Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see something. If I look at Sonobus here, what if I reset? Okay, hello. Oh no, I can see it cutting out in Sonobus actually. Yeah, that's not as awesome. Oh, I wonder, is it because you're connected? Hold on. Let me disconnect this. And then, I don't know if that is gonna affect things dramatically or not. Hopefully it will be not. And then... I don't know, maybe I'll restart bus. Let me try that. Give me a second. Okay. Sono. Oh, hello. Testing. How do you have a ping so fucking high on a local network? Oh no, I can see it cutting out. Why are you cutting out? I really need to replace. I think I need to replace this fucking thing with something else. God damn. This really is being a bitch. Why are you a bitch? Bitch ass motherfucker. You don't see their Twitch channel anymore? Oh, did they delete their Twitch channel? They haven't streamed in a long time. I guess I would be surprised if they decided they were gonna outright drop it. Okay, what am I gonna do about this mic tweet now? If I open up this program, and then I go to here, and I go to here, and then I add this, and then I say okay, and then let me do the Twitch is not linked. If it is still there, it's not coming up when you look at the users, so you can only assume that, yeah. I guess that is the only conclusion that we can come to. Let me see. So then if I do this, and I say this, then if I do that, I don't know how well this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it out. Yeah, no, it's not even showing up. Shadow Wizard Money Gang? Yeah. Part of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it doesn't even show up. Ooh, this is unfortunate that we're having this issue with my microphone. I am not entirely sure what to do about that, to be honest. Let's try restarting Sonobus on my deck and see if that helps. My throat is drying out. Okay, hello, 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 hello. Let me also set these to that. Would have felt bad if no one told you or expected what's all about. Yeah. That would be very shitty. Yeah, occasionally it keeps toggling that side is muted, but I don't know why it would do that, because like it fucking shouldn't be. Maybe you should have. And then Okay. Did that help at all, actually? Did that fix the issue? I think this has hopefully... I don't know if this is better or not. Testing, testing. This is a test of the sound of my voice. It's your boy, Skinny Penis, back at it again with the white vans. I'm kidnapping people into the Burgie Barn and I'm dropping them off at the farm. I'm gonna go to the farm later, cover them in lube, and slide them down a slip and slide. Okay, cool. It was I think I found the issue. Cool. We are now going to continue as if nothing was ever wrong. So let's do this. Where are we at with this? Right, I need to edit tools slash pole mounter slash transport devices dot data. Oops. Dot. What do you mean? Not existing in the Active Directory. Do I have to CD there first? That's fucking dumb. That's how involved installing the CPU was. Yeah, that's why I was saying that it might be better for you, because you have to... You're all want to pick up... I mean, I'm sure you figured it out by now. You have to have thermal paste. You have to clean off the old thermal paste, apply some new, and then screw back on the heatsink. And I'm like, God damn it. Why does everything hate me today? Why? What did I do? Maybe if I turn the bitrate down. What if I go to PCM 16-bit audio? Maybe if I send with less bitrate, that will keep it connected more consistently. I was saying that the CPU thing, I'm sure you figured it out by now if you were looking up how to do it, but that you would need to get thermal paste and you would need to clean off the old thermal paste, like probably alcohol in a rag or something, and then you would need to apply some new thermal paste, and then you'd have to screw down the heatsink, which is a little bit of a like balancing act. And once all that is done, I said I need a flasher BIOS. Yeah, you will probably need a BIOS update. That's a thing, especially with like Ryzen upgrades that you like. Usually, I mean, not usually, you don't have to do that, but yeah, that's something you could do before you even buy the CPU. But yeah. Now, is my voice still cutting out, or am I a little more Gucci now that I turned down my mic's bitrate? Oh, really? Yes. You actually specifically need... Because the reason you need to update your BIOS is because you need the newer BIOS that supports the newer CPU. And so you actually need to perform the BIOS update before you do any of the other steps. It's the first step in a CPU upgrade. So right now, you just go download the BIOS, you put the file stick probably, and then you reboot your computer or whatever the fuck the flash instructions are. It's still cutting out a bit. Well, that fucking sucks, man. What do I gotta do to make this thing not fucking cut out? Because I turned down... I could turn down it further. I don't want it to start sounding like shit. Okay, what if I do this? How does my voice sound like now? Am I starting to come through like I'm on a fucking cell phone or a toaster? Yeah, I'm gonna get my CPU next week. This is a test of the sound of my voice. This is me talking about how I'm gonna slather everybody and send them down the slip and slide, and when they come out of the other end, they're gonna fall into a ball pit that has pool noodles, and they're gonna have to fight each other to get out. How does that sound? That's that sound good? Does that make the voice good? Do good? Do good? The quality is good, but it's still cutting out every once in a while. Great. Fuck this stupid ass bullshit, man. What the fuck? I'm gonna restart Sonobus on all my computers real quick. Hold on. Okay. What is going on? Where are we Gucci now? Or are we not? Contemplating asking for TPU, but after everything else I'm hesitant, especially because he doesn't know his own strength and breaks shit. Ah. Yeah. I'm also noticing I have a ping of, like, it's acting like it's communicating over the internet. This doesn't make any sense. Over the local network. There's no reason my ping should be anything other than, like, 0. I don't understand. Barely a computer boy. This because, like, there's gotta be a better way to do this, man. There is just... Do I really not have a better fucking option for this? This sucks dick. Yeah, it's cutting out even when I'm not getting. Why? 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 You hate me so. This fucking sucks. Let's guess. Okay, so that's that. Gotta lurk and walk the babies for sure. I will be here tearing my fucking hair out. This fucking sucks. Why, oh why do you hate me so? Let me see if I go over here and I do ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Let's try this. I'm gonna do some software shit live. Fuck it. We ball in this house. Okay. Da, da, da. And then open this up. And go to settings, audio, disable these. Okay. And then need to add the da, 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 da. Ah, so that was my issue. Okay. Let me try this. Sorry that this is incredibly boring that I'm fucking doing all this shit midstream. Unfortunately, it is necessary because everything. You're back, welcome back. How's the wife and kids? Babies and babes. Okay, so now, if I open this up, tools, distro AV, okay, that's all set up. Now if I go over here, will it show up? Still don't see it. Come on, you stupid slut. I'm gonna punch a baby in the throat. Why, oh why is this bullshit going on? There has got to be something to fucking do about this. What is this? You know, I do be calling my computer stupid sluts all the time. But only when they don't do what I want. Why does this thing fucking hate me? Everything broke after you called it a slut. Yeah, that was because of something else I was doing. Why are you a bitch ass motherfucker? Come on. Since still connected, it is. Okay. So, what the hell, man? Why isn't this working, man? Wonder if it shows up on this one. Da, 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 da. No, it's the same deal. So what the fuck? You also have... These are supposed to be disabled. This is gonna be the fucking death of me, I swear to God. Next work. We're an up. It's not cutting out right now. Yeah, I'm willing to bet as soon as I go back to playing the game, it's gonna out again. Oh, yep, there you go. See. This fucking blows, man. It really doesn't like the game. No, it's not about the game, because it doesn't interact with the game in that way. I think something's just up with my network. I think the Switch that I'm using maybe is like capable of everything that it says it is, and that's causing issues. Yeah, okay, let's try this. Yeah, work. You're gonna lag while I do this. Okay, so now if I go bus, my audio should get relayed by this other app, which will hopefully shit. I don't entirely know that is super good the case, but we are gonna see what happens. I think my voice is coming through correctly now, so I guess I'm just gonna attempt to keep it rolling and see how well that works. As soon as my stream stabilizes again, I'm seeing this encoding overloaded shit, and okay, so now it doesn't say encoding overloaded, so now let's see how the stream sounds like. Okay, I think it sounds good. I'm gonna assume that it sounds good, and I'm gonna keep going. Gotta go to work in 30, that is unfortunate. Now, CD, tools, wall mounter, what? Okay, so nano trusted devices.data. Oh wait. What is my what was it? Probe? I forgot what my number is. I'm gonna need to know that before I open this up. Oh, the computer static noise is part of the game. Yes, that is all part of the game. So nano. What is my ID? No, none of those are my ID. How do I know my ID? Da, 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 da. It's still skipping and cutting, really? Something has to be super fucking wrong. I don't understand how that's possible. The video relay for sure is going over just the local network, which there's no way that it should be skipping and cutting like that. Although I am also seeing OBS keeps saying that my encoding is overloaded, which is not awesome. So I don't know if that's the reason why. This switch is really warm. I wonder if the switch is just not powerful enough to do all this by itself. I don't know what I would do to solve that problem, necessarily. Why do these problems always plague me? You know, I kind of suspect this might have more to do with the dongle that I'm using than anything else. But I don't super know what to do. So I can't just keep buying new hardware like that. Ugh. Do I still want it? Absolutely, I still want it. Yeah, I will for sure send you my address a little bit. Um maybe this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try something. Hold on, guys. whole time. Okay, I think I found the issue that was causing my mic to cut out for some godforsaken reason. So, my streaming setup, right, is where my Steam Deck is the PC through which I control everything. The Steam Deck has my microphone connected to it, it has my headphones connected to it, my mouse and keyboard, my monitors, pretty much everything connects to the Steam Deck directly. And then I have the gaming PC and the streaming PC hooked up with just monitors and internet. And I remote control them all over the network, which theoretically shouldn't be a problem because I have a gigabit switch connecting all three of these devices. So I should have plenty of network bandwidth to pull this off with. In practice, that has not really been working like that. And I knew that my fucking ping was too high. I shouldn't have a ping of more than 1 or 2 on a LAN connection. Your ping should honestly be like 0 on a LAN connection. Turns out the problem was the Steam Deck was connecting to the Wi-Fi that I set up for my phone that I have in my room because I would previously use the Steam Deck on Wi-Fi when I was at home. And yeah, that was just causing other problems, is that I was using Wi-Fi instead of a wired connection. So I have now disconnected that, and I am willing to bet money that my voice is coming through crystal clear now, isn't it? There's not a single fucking issue now, is there? God damn it. I've been trying to combat weird latency and like network lag issues the whole time I've been trying to run this setup. And I had no idea that I was running shit over Wi-Fi this whole fucking time. Oh my fucking god. I'm so annoyed. I'm so very fucking annoyed that this is... Okay. Anyways, I am now tabbed back into the game. I don't know how I'm supposed to know what my machine number is here. Because this is the device. This is the thing. Oh yeah, your mic is all fine now. Yeah, I fucking bet it is, because this stupid bitch was connecting to the Wi-Fi. God damn. All my problems were because of that stupid bullshit. Anyways. Ignoring that, moving on with our lives. Fuck's sake. Okay. Sorry, I had to down the last of my Gatorade. God damn. Because the thing is, right, I didn't think that would be a problem because theoretically, I would think that the operating system would be smart enough to know that if I'm connected to the fucking Wi-Fi and Ethernet, that it should use the fucking Ethernet. I would think. But I guess not. I think the problem is that because the Wi-Fi is built into the deck and the Ethernet is an add-on device, that the Wi-Fi is getting initialized before the Ethernet, and so it's attaching to the Wi-Fi first and setting up all its connections on that, and then the Ethernet gets added in after that point, and so is not used as a primary connection because it doesn't want to switch over your connections in the middle of them. But I think that's fucking dumb. I think the prioritization of network connections should be stronger. But whatever the fuck. Anyways, we're here now. I legitimately don't know what... Hello? Why is my X key not working? What is happening? There we go. Exit. Quit. How do I make you do what I want you to do here? So I can clear and I can help, and I can probe. Complaining about your mic. Yeah, yeah. So wait, if I connect back to this device, does it tell me what my UMN is? 2586 is the one I'm connecting to. So, okay, maybe I just need to... I'm gonna assume I need to add 2586 to the file, and that's the issue. No. Yeah. Underscore devices dot data. Wow, this is actually like... Wow. 2586. Okay. See you later. Have fun with coding, for sure. Oh, you know what? I need to run an ad break, actually. Now that I'm done fiddling with all that bullshit. We're gonna take an ad break real quick. And then when we come back, we'll have a stream that's not, fucking lagging all out like crazy. BRB. Actually, you know what? Give me a minute. Why is this still lagging out like crazy? Why does this thing hate me? That's what I want to know. What did I do to you? Okay. I think I actually kind of need to, like, restart my stream PC, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then when we come back, we will run an